Hello. Welcome to Watercolor Wednesday. How are you? We are going to paint tonight. I did a little poll on on our TikTok bulletin board that we have on our website. Sorry, peeling this tape off. This is the tape from the other day that we used from 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago now. But we did a little poll, and I asked what you wanted to paint, and you said, this is what you said. You said you wanted me to paint Whimsical Wonderland. So that's what we're going to paint tonight. And I'm going to put in the showcase here. I'm going to add something else to it that I forgot about. Thanks, honey. This and this. If this is empty, this is all done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, I was going to do it in one place, then I decided to do it in another place. That's how it goes, right? I'm going to add a couple more things to this. Hello, Pink. How are you? How's everybody doing? It's winter. It is winter.
The dishes on the table.
We're having winter.
There
are dishes up there, but no, I got plenty here. Just leave them up there. I'm going to actually start painting back in the studio once we get everything done that we need to get done there. But real quick, I forgot to put something in the showcase, and I think it's on a Black Friday sale, so I want to do that. The Black Friday sale started today. Are you going to sit down and read, honey?
Yeah, is there anything else that's needed off that table?
Is
there other watercolor papers up there?
But no, I'm going to need my phone charger.
Where's that?
Well, no, I don't need it right now. I'll have enough to paint. And after the painting, we're going to go up to the... It's okay, honey. We're going to go up to the Christmas bed. I want to put some other things on. There's a maiden set of brushes that are on their way here that are incredible. And I'm just going to put some other things in here. So you have some things to look at here. Okay. And I want to put in these pens. The liquid ink roller ball pens. Sorry. I should have added this stuff before. And I'm bumping my phone. And Morton, honey, I wish you would just sit down and read comments because I can't read them right now. Babe.
Yeah, I'm not coming here.
Liquid ink.
You might want
There's
to do that
nothing
in the
like
showcase
being
as well.
prepared. And we are nothing like being prepared. Oh, good. My phone charger. I will put this in the showcase. I can't find my charging cord. It's here somewhere. It is here somewhere. Morton's logging in. He's going to join us. I'm just looking for... Oh, this is these. I want to put in here what I'm using tonight so you can see the stuff. But we are going to paint... Babe, please come back.
I've got it up to just 1 second.
Morton keeps walking away. If you're having questions, just hold on. I will answer them. This is a phone power bank I want to put in because I'm going to be using it tonight. You'll see how good it works. Power bank. My cord's just... Oh, the draping in the room is going good, Martin said. Look and see which one this is. It's this one, I think. Nope. Are you back? Here it is, here it is, here it is. All right, I got all the products added. Hello, and I can see you again. I had to pull up a screen. Hello, hello, 147 people. Make sure you're following. I'm Priscilla. We're gonna paint tonight. These are some things that I have painted in the past. All of this stuff is in the showcase. If you have any questions about anything you're seeing or that I'm doing, ask.
Chris says, yeah,
We're-
it's my favourite day.
Yay! I'm gonna show you how you can use this. This is a liquid ink rollerball pen. We're gonna do some little details with that, and we're gonna smudge it and smear it. Super good effects, super cool effects. This is the big set that I'm gonna be painting with this tonight. I'm not gonna pin anything, and but this is the big set that I'm gonna be using. I love it. I love this set. And winter whimsical. That's what everybody said in the poll they wanted to see. Correct, honey?
Yeah, whimsical.
Okay. Whimsical, whimsical, whimsical. I was gonna paint with this set tonight, and I decided to not. This is a little portable set. This is a great set. This is a great stocking stuffer set, and there's so much stuff right now.
Yeah, Chris wants
That
to try
is,
watercolor Christmas lights with glowing light orbs.
Oh, watercolor Christmas lights. I'll paint some in this painting. First, let's do this because this is a watercolor block. I have this in my showcase. And this, you just take, after you're done with your painting, you don't have to tape your painting down. You just take, this is just butter knife. And you literally just cut the paper that you used off the block. Have you seen this before? A watercolor block. They're brilliant. They are really brilliant. And tonight we have a cloudy night here in Pennsylvania. But babe, there's a really good chance to see the northern lights tonight.
Right, that's amazing.
So we'll have to look out and see. So
And if you get
cut
that
that
paper,
off.
it's marked on the side where the hole is, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll see right here, right here. It says open, and that's where you'll go in to take your
Are you going to make any red balls?
redbirds. Maybe. We're gonna see. We're doing whimsical winter just now. Whimsical winter, and I'm gonna prop this up here. My goal is for you to be able to see this really well. And I'm going to be painting upside down and backwards tonight. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, with watercolor, first thing that you want to do is get yourself some water. Get yourself some water. This is an old candle holder. I love it. And I use dirty water all the time. The last time we did that reindeer.
Chris says use your left hand to laugh out loud.
I'm ambidextrous and sometimes I paint with my left. I should do that tonight. Okay. Challenge accepted. I'm gonna start off with dirty water. I'm gonna start off with dirty water just to give us a little horizon. And I'm painting with my left hand.
No, it says the same. I'm assuming that's ambidextrous.
You'll notice my wedding ring. So I'm gonna paint a whimsical wonderland, but I have this feeling of what I want. I know what I want. And underpainting with dirty water is one of my favorite things to do. I'm gonna put some little and I'm not quite sure why, but a lot of times when I paint, especially like if I'm out in public painting for a demonstration somewhere, I will paint left-handed. And I'll have so many people say, I'm a left-handed person too. Okay, we're gonna go with some little trees. And today, I have been thinking about hibernating. Morton and I we just went, and how much did we spend on bird feed? I wish bird feed was in the TikTok showcase, that's all I
I think it
can
was
say.
$78.
We just got so much bird feed, and I was thinking about all the little animals hibernating. So I think I'm gonna make a little hibernation painting. And to do that, I wanna have someone said they wanted to paint glowing lights. So we're gonna have our trees up here. We're gonna have the trees up here. And remember, we're just having fun. Your only assignment when you watercolor paint is to have fun. And right now we have only put dirty water on here. I'm gonna make this tree giant and come the whole way to the side. All dirty water. That's a big tree. And then we'll continue with the roots down in here too. I think one root will come down through, and one root will come down through, and we can hang lights on those for our little hibernating animals in there. So I'm gonna spray my colors to hydrate them. And I'm spraying all of them because I don't know what I'm gonna use. Don't know what colors we're gonna use tonight. And the cool thing about watercolors, you can spray them and hydrate them, and they'll just dry. They'll just dry. It changes nothing on them. After you're done painting, just walk away from them. Okay, so we're gonna start with the bottom part of our little hibernating scene. I gotta switch to my right to get my paint. I gotta load my brush with my right hand.
Ford chick likes it, and they said you're talented.
And I'll switch back to my left hand. You can paint with whatever hands you feel comfortable with. I'm gonna underpaint our little cozy nest down here, our little hibernating nest. I'm gonna underpaint them with yellow.
Lacey's asking if you used your TikTok spray bottle.
No, I gave that to Erica. I gave it to Erica. She's using it for her olive oil. I put a little bit of orange on there. I want this to be a cozy glow. We're gonna make little glowing Christmas lights down here for our little hibernating friends. I'm just gonna go back in the water
Hi there, Michael.
and pull the yellow over here.
They joined through a shared invite.
Awesome. I'm not putting more paint on here. I'm just touching my water, or my paint in the water.
Thanks for the heart me's, Susan.
Pull it up here. How's everybody doing? Happy Watercolor Wednesday.
Hi, Michael. And
can you see all right? I'm painting left-handed. We're painting hibernating whimsical winter.
Just in case, says Lacey.
And I'm just gonna take this brush and feather now a little bit down here. Our little subterranean cozy home. We'll let that dry. And I'm gonna work on the sky up here.
Susan says, good to see you folks. I'm doing well, thank you.
Excellent. What kind of sky should we have? Should we have daytime, nighttime? Should we have snowy sky? Maybe a snowy sky, a snowy gray sky? What do you think? Northern Lights sky? I want this to kind of be the star, but we got a big area up here too. And I'm gonna have some animals that don't hibernate up here. Evening sunset, autumn sky, Northern Lights. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go with
Hi there, Kath.
let's go with a little evening sunset. Let's put Let's put the sun right over here. 'Cause it'll
Snowy,
just
glowy,
be,
says Jay.
just be sunset time. Glow, yes. We'll put some of this glow down here.
Susan likes right at the end of the day.
We're gonna make some glow on our snow, and we're gonna build that up as we're going. We'll put some pinks in the sky. We don't want to touch this too much. We can come over a little bit, get it to blur out.
Shelley's hello, happy to catch you.
Happy you're here. How are you? We're gonna blur out the sun a little bit. This will be nice for the sunset because it'll already be dark down here in our below area. Now I'm going on here. This is my dirty water. You can see the brown. I'm gonna take it out to this side of the tree too. Our trees should be nice and dry by now. But I'm gonna keep catching some of my color off of the sun.
Candy's first date with her hubby was watching the sunset.
I love that. That's gorgeous. What a beautiful first date. You probably don't think of brown, dirty water as making a sunset, but that's what we're doing
Would
here.
it be possible to paint northern lights with watercolors?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Candy's now been married for 16 years.
Oh, that's congrats. That's lovely.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna just put some of this lovely orange glow kind of all over. Put some up here. And I just had an idea. I think what I'm gonna do is, yep. So this is what I'm thinking. And a lot of times, don't be afraid to start out your painting without knowing really what you're doing. Don't be afraid of that, because as you go along, and as things are kind of evolving with your painting, you can figure it out. Let's move to twilight colors up here.
Candy says thank you for choosing their night's evening sunset.
Yeah, let's put in some darker. We'll do a little fade down into here. That's all the paint that we're putting on here.
Claire says hello.
Hello, Claire. We're gonna move this over now. I hope everybody's been having a lovely day. You gotta work fast when you're painting out a darker color like this.
Thanks for the heart, mate.
Like you wanna get it. Work fast and with a lot of liquid. It's watercolor. Don't be afraid to use water.
Oh, Susan paid their town taxes today.
Awesome. And see, look, we can do this where we come in here and let little branch feels, right? We're gonna bring this dark down. Gonna bring that dark down. And then down here, to make
Pretty, says Shelley Ann.
to make the sky fade into the, to make the dark sky up here fade into the sunset, what we're gonna do is come around and keep grabbing some of that, putting it over here. Grab and drop, grab and drop. Grab and drop. Grab and drop. So you notice where that big blob of purple was? It's now blended a bit more. We'll grab some of that real dark stuff. Just touch right down in here. I want to come up here and make the top part wet. Just painting that with there. I want to go with even darker now. Here, dark purple. and a dark blue. I'm gonna get those vibrant colors. And if you keep it wetter, keep it on the wetter side, it'll become almost like velvety kind of texture. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? It's like a velvety texture. Let me get you up here. Can you see? See everything okay?
Yep.
Okay, so here we got a little guy running.
You might want to back the camera a bit. The corner of the picture's cut off.
Oops. Let me just do this. There. Any little bits that you're getting that feel like they're running, you can use them to your advantage. Just grab them and dab them somewhere else. I'm making some little clouds come down here. And look, that quick we can make the sunset. Did you ever know that you can make the sunset? You can. You have the power to do this. I'm gonna grab in here, grab that purple, wisp that down here. And you can get as creative as you want to with how, you know, how detailed you're getting, how low you're going with all of this. And then around here, I'm gonna grab a little bit of this purple.
Davey's watching while they're feeding their chickens.
Oh, lovely.
Shelley needs to get braver with watercolor.
Just have fun with it. So you see, we made that beautiful glowing orange circle. And now let me just zoom in on here so you can see what we're up to. We did the, oops. I'm sorry. I flipped you right out of my phone holder.
I think it's turned it round
There. That's what I want to show you, the detail on that. I'm going to come in here and just grab a little bit of the purple. And we're just going to go in here nice and easy. We're going to keep this on its side like this and just do some little tiny scrapes. Little tiny scrapes right across.
We went for a ride, said Shelley.
Right up to the edge. Leave that pale, pale orange. And we can decide later if we want to put some pinks in here and keep that little swatch going over there. I gotta make it big again. Oh, that's too close. Oh, thank you, honey. I only need one.
Well, there's two there. So.
Thank you. Well, Martin's so good, he knew that I was gonna need.
Hi there in
napkins.
Hawaii. Aloha.
Hello, hello.
From Akairaya turn truck.
Okay. So we're gonna make this look wintry by adding snow when it's all dry. But I want to take and put a little bit of the blue and purple, a little bit of the deeper intense colors.
Water painting Wednesday, Akaira says.
Right across
Okay.
here. And I want to pull those the whole way out. Pull those the whole way out.
Thanks everybody for your likes and your gifts.
I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to start making some little swirls.
Thanks for the heart me's.
Down and up. We're going to make some clouds now. Little
Pretty,
down,
says Car.
little down and up swirls. Dip your brush in. So you can swirl up, you can swirl down. There is no right way, there is no wrong way. You're wanting to create clouds. Wintry sky. Boy, we've been getting some beautiful skies here, haven't we, honey?
Yeah.
Really pretty.
Does anybody else see a chihuahua face at the bottom left of the tabletop?
Is that a question or are you
Yeah,
saying
that's Chris is asking.
that? That's the fun part about doing this. You are going to see things.
Yeah, Karai is asking, how was your trip?
Which trip?
I'm not sure. And Bobby says hello.
Hey, Bobby.
Was that our trip to the bird feed the day?
Yeah,
or
we went out to get bird feed today.
Thanks for the goats, Shelley.
We're going to detail these trees, but I do
And
want
the
to
roses,
keep,
Debbie.
I want to keep a sharper line here. I'm going to do something very, very scary now. You see this sprayer? We're going to spritz this, and we're going to let it run. We're going to spritz this. I have it tilted up here.
We are in Pennsylvania, Karaya.
Tilt it up, and I'm going to spritz. Just spritz.
We visited Alaska earlier on this year, and Priscilla was in Canada.
And then I'm going to dab with this sponge.
Hi there, Crystal. Oh, Bobby says he sees a face in the painting.
Yeah, you probably will. I'm going
Is
to...
that in the tree on the left? What did you travel to recently? Karaya is asking.
I went to 8 different countries this summer.
Yep.
I went to the Mediterranean. I want to make this sky up here darker because we're going to put in, I think we're going to put in some snow.
That's what it's saying, Crystal, but it's quite cloudy here just now, so we might not see it, the northern lights on the phone. We're hoping to, but we're not sure. Is that the face that's in the tree on the left? Or it could be up on there's like a nose sticking out and a mouth, but there's also like 2 eyes and a mouth on the bottom left-hand side.
I don't know.
Oh, she went to 9 different countries.
I think 8. I'm going to take this now and just put some little dots down here. The little dots, let me lay this down to do this.
Started off in Greece, went to Croatia, Slovenia, Italy, and different places like that.
This will pull colors together, and it'll make us make it really easy to add snow. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about this yet. We're going to come down here now, and we're going to get whimsical down here. We have this little underground home, and we're going to start painting it in. And it's underground, so we're going to put the soil floor.
Oh, we went to a castle recently.
Oh, yeah.
Trenton, they were saying they think it was maybe Trenton, but where was that castle again?
Doylestown.
Doylestown. We went to visit I can't remember the name of the castle now.
Font Hill
Castle in Doylestown. That was pretty amazing.
This is a selling one, so we got to kind of watch what we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm going to just put I want to put some little feels out here. Like these are tree roots coming down in. We're going to paint our tree roots in first. And I'm just going to use...
It truly is, Bobby.
Brown.
The guy was a genius. 5,000 likes.
Thanks, everybody, for tapping. I'm mixing a couple different colors here, a little purple and a little brown. So we want to give the feel of hibernation. I'm going to paint this trunk up. Get our tree coming up here.
No, neither of us have visited Russia before.
We had girls from Russia stay with us before.
We had a powdering of snow yesterday, Silver, but nothing that's lay. Akaraya was never good at watercolor, always made it too runny.
play with it. This is up on a, this is at a, what angle would you say this is? 30 degree, something like
Something like
that.
that.
And you can see it's not, sometimes you want it to run.
Brenda Pickled saying hello.
Hey Brenda, how are ya?
And they sent go populars, thank you.
I'm gonna paint my branches out here. And we're gonna make the branches snowy. And we're painting, this is gonna be our little whimsical land. Honey, I think it should be a groundhog that's in here.
Right.
What do you think? I think
Yeah.
it should be a hibernated groundhog.
4 chicks says loved. What else hibernates round about here anyway?
Bear,
Hmm.
but the hole's kind of small for a bear. So I painted my browns first on here. And I'm gonna take this brush and just go right up the side. Because I have some white spots still in there. Just kind of want to rough that up a little bit. And you can get your trees put as many branches on them as you want.
Zachariah loves groundhog.
I do too. There is no right or wrong way to paint this painting. Any painting. The only thing you gotta do is have fun doing it. And don't stress. Don't stress. Here's the secret tip to watercolor. Don't stress. I'm gonna bring this brown down here because we're in the earth down here. I think this tree over here, I'm gonna make this tree a little darker. Let's make the tree on this side a little bit darker. I'm gonna mix some blue in with that brown.
Silver
Oh, that's
says
a
you're
good
so
color.
talented.
Thank you. I just like to have fun. If you approach any painting with just the idea that we're only here to have some fun, wonderful things will happen. Just have fun. So I'm going a little darker with this one.
Condra says evening, folks.
Good evening. And I'm gonna paint snow on this tree. And I want to paint some critter up here. So I need a critter above ground and I need a critter below ground.
Meg says it's already so pretty.
Thank you. I think the below ground critter definitely needs to be a groundhog. I'm just gonna dab in some of this black here. I'm gonna dab in some over here too. And just let it run as it will. I'm gonna take some, I'm gonna squish this and let it run down. Look, I'm just gonna load that up. Load it, keep loading it up with water and paint, and it'll run right down. The paint will do it for you.
4 chick suggests a big buck on the top surface.
Oh, that's a good idea. Look, we're just letting that is painting it for, look, do you see it? Do you see it painting itself? This painting is painting itself. Black and put some more water down. Get a little angle going and let your paint just run. Can you see it running here? If it's not running enough, drop another drop of water on it. Let it run. It's gonna make super cool bark for you. Super cool bark. Add another little drop of water. Come on, run, run. I'll put some more paint on. If it looks like it starts to get too liquidy, don't be afraid to put more paint on there. We're gonna put paint on here because I couldn't repaint that line.
Meg says
But it
very
should-
cool,
it
and Dee
should-
says wow painting itself.
It should figure out how to run. Let's do one of these branches with a little run painting.
It's a watercolor block Ford chick. It's, I think it's about, how many sheets of paper? Was it 50
I can't
glued
remember.
together?
It's in the showcase.
They're all glued together. The watercolor blocks are in the showcase.
And see up here, because this part is still kind of a little bit wet. Down here, it's kind of dried a little bit, so it's not wanting to run. We'll take this blob and just dab it down here.
If you've not seen them before, the blocks are quite good because the sheets being glued together don't tend to warp the same as, like, if you use sheets of paper, you've got to generally tape them down to a board. So you also, like, lose some of the area that you're going to be painting on when you're using a normal sheet. Whereas you can see there that Priscilla is able to paint all the way out to the edge of the sheet with the block. And she's got one of the paintings she's done for before that she just peeled off the block that she'll be able to show you one later on. Is you're able to paint all the way out to the edge as opposed to having to tape it down and lose maybe 1/4 to 1/2 inch of your sheet all the way around.
Okay, now watch and see this texture. Watch this texture that happens from this little sponge. It's good for dabbing off, but it's also great because it'll drink up that. Now look at all these little texture feels we can create with a little sponge.
That's why Priscilla usually has like 2 or 3 paintings on the go. I don't know, you did have a circle. Yeah, she's got a circle one and another rectangular one here, so that if there's at any point, you're waiting on the layers drying, she can go and work on another painting while it's drying, and it works out quite well.
Bless you. I'm just dabbing that. I'm gonna dab that. I'm gonna dab this. And I'll dab that.
Lacey says bless you.
I don't think you can hear you. He has his headphones on. Okay. So now we need to decide where our horizon is.
Good evening, Michelle. We're doing well, thank you.
And I just washed out my brush. We got to decide where the land lays.
The portable charger is really good. It comes fitted with the USB-C cord and I can't remember what it's called. It's the lightning charger cord for
I'm gonna
the
plug it
older
in just now.
iPhones. And it's got USB outs, the standard outs, and USB-C out. And it's supposed to be able to do like iPads and things like that.
I was
It's
at
really quite powerful.
87%, and we'll see how fast it gets me to 100. And I don't know if I've just been picking popular stuff or what, but I have so many things that I put in our showcase that sell out, not by me, by other people that have them in their showcase. Okay, let's decide where we want the land to be. And the land is going to be snow. And I need to get a white base down here, so I'm going to rinse this. I'm going to
Michelle's
rinse
saying,
this
do
out.
you offer your pieces? We can't really talk about that now. Message Priscilla, Michelle, because
Yeah, just message
we're on
me.
a shoppable live, and we'll get into trouble if we talk about things like that.
Yeah.
So message Priscilla.
Okay, we're going to paint white. We're going to load our brush up with the white. And we're going to paint white here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, snow. Now, in between the loading the paint and brushing, I am going to wash it in clean water. We're going to, let's say our snow is here. Let's make a little mountain
Michelle
back here.
says that's beautiful.
And look at that white paints over the tree.
Yeah, it's quite an opaque white.
It is a lovely opaque white. That's a sign of great paint. I'm gonna come over here with that snowbank. What I want to do here, I'm gonna put some white up on our trees for snow. Just gonna dab it above the branches. Just dab it above the branches.
Meg's never thought of layers when it comes to watercolors, but there's so much dimension.
Oh yeah, you gotta layer when it comes to watercolors. Get your layer on. We're gonna lay the snow right on top of these branches. And the ones that aren't all the way dry, we're gonna wait on, because the color will jump over.
Hey, Michelle, one of the kids is at work and the other one's on his computer. Michelle enjoyed their company on Halloween.
Oh, that was fun. Halloween now seems like a million years ago.
Mm.
It's funny, this year is going so fast, but at times it feels like it's, the perfect pace. Okay, we're layering in some snow, and you don't have to be precise. Let's put some snowflakes. This is just white.
Meg
Let's
says
make
it
it
truly
snow.
does disappear fast.
Let's make it snow here. Even though it's little sunset, snowflakes are happening. Honey, I am so impressed with this white.
Yeah, it's really, I was
I am
surprised at that.
so
It's a
impressed
really
with this white.
opaque white. That was what was crazy when I worked as a printer. Sometimes if we were putting down opaque white, you had to put down like several layers of it.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna just dab some clouds in here. Some white cloud feels.
Which of the linked paint sets are you using?
I'll put it at the top. I'm using the best one you want to get. And it's so affordable. So affordable. Pin. There you go. Oh my gosh, it's $16.95. It's even cheaper than it had been. Look at it. It's incredible. It is incredible. Wowzy, wow, wow, wow. It's a Black Friday special. Get that one. And I don't control any of the prices or anything on what's in our showcase. I just pick things out that I want in our showcase. So, all right, so let's put some trees back here. Let's give ourselves some, somebody had suggested a deer. Let's put a deer back here. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that deer on with my pens, but I'm gonna make a little snowy valley happen here. Gonna come right up to the sun. I'm gonna leave, you know how we painted this color underneath and we're putting the white on top now? You'll see we're gonna build up the layers in that white too, because that's gonna be a far away mountain. Far, far away. Let me see what percentage my phone is at. It won't let me see. It's definitely charging though. I think it does a little thing when it gets full for you. So this is going to be our little hill. Down in here.
How about an owl as well, suggests Michelle.
Oh, an owl is a good one. Down
Bianca
in here.
said you paint so fast, I feel like it would take me forever.
No, it wouldn't. Just, you have fun and it won't take you forever. I'm going to paint up some little white wispy things too down here, because this is going to be closer and this is going to be further away back here. That's going to be the horizon. Okay, let's get our groundhog in. I think our groundhog, instead of sleeping, wait, let me go with a darker brown. I think instead of sleeping, a little groundhog might be decorating a tree. What do you think, honey? He might be stringing some lights. And he's awfully chubby, isn't he? We know why he's awfully chubby, don't we, Morton?
Don't know.
He gets well fed.
Oh, he was eating the sourdough.
He's well fed, yeah. Let's put another little groundhog here.
So cute, said Leslie.
Let's put another one
Thanks for the gifts, Leslie. Thanks everyone for the gifts when the likes were at 11,800.
Wow. And groundhogs have a little tail. Just a little tail. And maybe over here we should put, let's put one more groundhog. The whole family is asleep for the winter. They're supposed to be, but they're up just now. They're up and they're doing things. So what kind of things is a groundhog doing in the winter? I'm gonna show you.
Michelle said you're so creative.
Thank you. First, I think we're gonna make them, I think they will have brought moss in here for their little rug, don't you, honey? They would put some nice soft moss down for a little rug.
hanging lights, laugh out loud.
Oh, they're gonna have fairy lights. You know they're gonna have that. I think they're gonna have some little soft moss.
What, have they nicked them for our porch?
The fairy lights? No. And I'm making the moss in all different colors. And you could do this any way you wanted to. We're just having fun. You can get so detailed. Different colors, different layers. Let's put a little mossy background here. That's their little mossy floor. And I think they really should have a little, let's give them a little tree.
Thanks for the heart me sugar baker.
Let's give them a little tree. And we'll paint in a couple different layers of that color too for the tree. And over here, I think we'll dab in some more greens. Down here, we'll put another little area for them to be. Maybe that's their bathroom area down there, honey. They're not going to go to the bathroom in their own place. I'm going to take some of the green and some brown together, and we're going to make a little mossy feel wall up here. We're going to surround this. A little, just tap, little taps. Little brown, little green. And just some little taps around. You don't want to paint it all solid because the little yellow glow, that's what we're after. We're after that little yellow glow. And this is our imagination working here of what's happening below in the winter. In the winter. And then I'm going to take a couple different colors of green. We're going to come up here far, far away. Far away, we're going to put in some trees. And then we're going to get closer with some trees. And they need to be evergreens. Far away and close. And then we're going to fill those in. But I think we're going to put a little deer in here. I think we're going to put him towards the back a little bit. I haven't been using any of the metallics. This set is so lovely. Because I got the hiccups. There's so many choices. We're just going to dabble in some little greens here. Just dabble in. We're going to put some of those over here too. Touch, touch, touch. How are you doing tonight? Anybody have any questions about anything in the showcase? The one that I have pinned is the one that I'm painting with. If you need watercolors, this set is the set to get. It's incredibly, incredibly everything. It has sponges in here. It has erasers in here. Here, I haven't used this sponge yet. We'll use this sponge here that comes with the kit. This is great. Just those little, we let those dry a little bit, and we're just gonna soften them up with this. So we're making a glow in here. Making a little glow in here. And I want to kind of get that glow rounded. We might even put a little, should they have a candle in there? Would it be safe for them, honey?
Who else are they gonna see? I mean, they're not likely to have a Christmas tree, are they? With fairy lights.
They have a Christmas tree.
Yeah, you're living in your imagination, so you've got Christmas lights on
Okay.
a groundhog's tree.
They could have rechargeable Christmas lights.
It was delicious, says Michelle. I'm not sure what she's talking about.
Okay, so here I've loaded this brush up. I'm gonna show you a little cool trick with this brush. I gotta take the painting and turn this upside down. That was my tape.
Hi there,
Oh,
Sheila.
honey, can you reach under and grab me the tape, please? It taped to the end of this. This brush is loaded with green.
Love the idea of fairy lights, says Meg.
And we're upside down now, but we're upside down to do this. Just lay your brush down and go from side to side. And you're gonna get a nice point at your top. I'm gonna
Sheila
put some
says
green
hello
on.
again.
Hey, Sheila. I'm gonna just lay the brush down and come to the side. It just makes a perfect little cone. Makes a perfect little cone. Seriously, let your cool equipment take care of your art for you. We're gonna put a bunch of those trees out there. A little bit darker. Come over here, do the same. See, it just makes a perfect little cone shape for our Christmas trees, way far away. Way far away. And then the up closer one that we're gonna do here.
They could
We'll
have
pull
a fruit,
down.
clover and dandelion.
Oh, they could be, yeah, they could be making their own paper chains too.
Have you been using just the one brush this time?
Just this brush, yeah. Play with the shades. Play with your shades. And see, just this brush upside down, it does a wonderful job for you. Get in the water. I'm gonna load up with a different shade of green just now. I'm gonna come down here a little bit closer, put a little bit different shade in. Just down at the bottom, let it run in. A little bit down at the bottom. Let gravity do its thing. Alexander can type faster than anybody I know.
Why don't you paint on an easel, you've been asked?
I do sometimes. I will back in the studio once I get the studio set up.
I'm just gonna check the fire, I'll be back.
Okay. I'm gonna show you here now. This is the, I'm gonna turn you back around, right side down. And this is a straight sponge. I love a straight sponge for making the needles and making this all work. Just dab it. You can see it pulls that color up, right? And I want to get that side all coated, because then I can come down here and share some of that. And I'm gonna soften that in. We might put a little icy lake there for reflection. Maybe. Maybe we're still creating our wintry world here. Okay, so this green down here, I'm gonna take and just dab it out just a little bit. It's a little bit darker right here. We need a nice, soft little green carpet for them to be hibernated in. And I might put some little green up here, moss on our tree. Moss, lichen, whatever you want to call it. trees don't have to just be brown. Whenever I see pretty logs coming in, Morton's getting ready to burn, I'm like, oh, I want to do something with that one. Okay, I'm gonna wash my green totally off. When you wash your brushes totally off, this is what you want to do. Wash them, wash, and then brush out. Wash, brush out. An old candle holder works really well for that. And I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna come back here and get my, I'm gonna get white again on here. I'm gonna go in here and see if I can't. I wanna put a little eye on this guy. Little eye. Their eyes are brown, I know this. But we're gonna put a little white on first. And now up here for our, by where our lights are gonna be, I'm gonna paint just a little bit of that white in here. We're gonna make some little glowing lights. The white will be good for that.
Don't know if you saw them, but Bianca said beautiful. Sheila said magnificent.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Just chopped some wood on the fire.
I have to let that dry a lot more, but I can come up here and layer on. We're doing a longer live tonight for Watercolor Wednesday because I was feeling like an hour just wasn't cutting it because there were too many times when I'd say, we'll come back and do that. And I want to show you, like here, that was first layer of white. Now here, second layer of white. Look how much more intense it makes it. Can everybody see that? Can you see it? And there's no way to rush that. You gotta just take your time, let it dry. Let it dry. And then come back at it. I'm gonna come in here with some snow. Wherever you see like a little ledge where it could pile up, that's where you want to put your snow. And like I said, you can also put snow, you can also put it on the side of a tree too. This is a good example here to show you. See, it's really pale where the white was. We'll touch it here and look how dark it gets now, or how opaque it becomes. It really, the snow really happens then. A lot of snow piling up. And we're gonna put some snow here. Because we did put some snowflakes down already. We're gonna layer those as well. When they dry, we're gonna put snow there. But let's start with the little fairy lights now.
So we'll get into trouble for rediverting if we answer questions to that, but
Okay.
yes.
Here comes a little red fairy light. We're gonna go with all different colors, and these are, oops, that's where I had white. It's running, that's okay.
We're on a
make a
shoppable
little
live at the
glow.
moment, so we can't talk about those things at the moment, so
We're just putting some little red dots in. The last thing we're gonna do is put our wire in. So our little light bulbs will go with red.
I think you're allowed to message Priscilla.
Oh, yeah, definitely message me. Let's put a cardinal up in here too, because the cardinals don't hibernate. Let's put a cardinal up here.
We have to be very careful about what we talk about on the shoppable lives, or you get into trouble for redirecting and stuff like that.
I don't know if you can see
It
where
ran
that
on
just
the
ran.
white.
Yeah, okay, you can see it. Don't panic when it runs. We can go over it again.
Thanks for sharing, Ford Chick.
And that's why we want to let it dry. But now we know where our cardinal's going to go.
Thanks, Melissa.
I'm just gonna dab that part. We're gonna come back to it. We're gonna come back to that in a
We
minute.
got into trouble for saying things like that before, Melissa. So I hope everybody understands why I'm being cagey about what to say.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. Okay, this red, I might put some little red dots here, because I might paint some little berry branches coming up here. Because I want to keep that juicy sky, but if I put a plant up here in front of this tree, it would be good to have little berries there.
Yeah, thank you,
Let's do
Melissa.
that. Let's do that. We'll put some berries here. Okay. Let's go with some little orangey fairy lights. I'll show you how we're going to paint these around them.
Thanks for check, yeah.
And the orange that I have on here, I really want to put on his beak. There, I did it. I'm going to take a little bit of that orange and just come over here on that tree too. Stack your watercolors up. Don't be afraid to stack your watercolors. Just let them dry, and you will figure out so quick and so fast how that all works. Yellow. Oh, let's find a pretty blue for lights. I think this might be a pretty blue. Yep. Oh, that's a beautiful blue. Look at that one.
I'm surprised how opaque they're sitting on top of the yellow.
Yeah. That's gorgeous, that one. We'll put some of that up here. We're going to have little twinkling fairy lights. And I never like to waste this. Let's take and see if we can't make a little icy lake feel here. I have some blue metallic. I'm going to put right here. We'll make a little frosty lake happen. I'm going to take this paint off just with my... I used the side that had color on it. We're going to go for a little lake there. A little frozen lake. A little blue on here. Does anybody on here ice skate? Honey, did you ever ice skate in Scotland?
Murrayfield.
Did you ever
I
go
have
out
to
in
go
the
do my
wild?
dishes and it's in the sink, get ready for a doctor's appointment. Oh, good luck at the doctor tomorrow, Michelle. As,
Honey,
hope everything goes good. Yep, I've never skated on a
in the wild?
nope, only at Murrayfield, I think. And in Cologne, I think it was, in Germany.
Okay. Green. I'm not going to put green lights. Oh, let's put purple lights. You hear the kiln clicking away? There is something so fantastical in the kiln.
There used to be the big ice rink next to Murrayfield Stadium. I don't know if it's still there. And they used to have an ice hockey team that played there.
Okay. Where is that at? What was that by?
It was the west
me a
end of
reference.
Edinburgh. Heading out towards,
Like
you know where
towards-
that carvery place was?
Yes, Toby's,
Head out
yeah.
that way.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little black branch right here.
Brie ice skates.
And come up
Brie
here.
Marie ice skates.
Nice.
I was hopeless at it. I was lucky that I could stand up.
We're gonna make this guy be in the foreground. just by making him bigger.
613 pineapples says cheers, new here.
Cheers.
Hi
Happy
there.
you're here.
D says very nice painting.
Thank you. So I don't want to paint away the detail of the sky. I want to let the sky peek through this little bush with those little berries on it.
Thanks everybody for the likes. We're up at 17,200 likes, and
Dang.
thanks for everybody that's been sending gifts as well.
Thank you. Thanks for hanging out.
And hopefully everybody's learning.
I'm gonna pull this right in front of this tree. When you start playing around with watercolor, you'll figure out real quick the way to give something depth is play with, like, this is a little branch that's coming in from behind this tree root, but it's growing here in front of this and around here.
Meg says, oh absolutely, this is great.
Good. I'm putting little hands on here. Because we could put whatever we want on here. And see how it kind of bled over here? I like that. I like that.
Thanks for the Go Populars.
Now, I'm gonna take a little bit of this, the black that's on here, and I'm gonna just touch it in here.
Kathy says hello.
Hello, Kathy.
Sugar Baker's sending loads of Go Populars,
I'm
thank
just
you.
gonna touch this in here. And that's to make shadows back in here by where our trees are. We're gonna put some little shadow back in there. I'm liking it. What's everybody thinking of it so far? What are you thinking so far? We're halfway done. Are you enjoying it? It's gonna be the 3 hibernating groundhogs. And
That's amazing,
we're-
says Sheila.
I did. And are you liking
Love
the?
it, Leslie. Beautiful, native beauty, fantastic, Ellen.
Are you
Beautiful,
liking?
love it, Pink JV. Yes, very much so, Megs.
Are you liking the extra hour for watercolor? I just felt like 1 hour.
Really
We
good one.
we were
Right.
rushed. I was rushed. Okay. All right. So the black. I need to put black details on my cardinal, but I can't do that just now. But what I'm going to do while I have black on my brush, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to just underline some of these branches. Look, if we just underline them, and I know this seems like a million extra steps. A million extra steps, that's going to give you your detail that you really will. You'll see a big difference in your paintings if you're just willing to do those million
That's very
extra.
nice. What's that? This
Million extra
the
steps.
snow on the trees. Astro Joel got #1 gifter. People have gone mad with gifts lately.
Thank you.
630 pineapples. Yes, I love nature landscapes.
And thank you everybody for being here, spending time with us. I can't even tell you how much we love that. Morton and I were out buying bird seed for our birds. I said to him, hurry. And he said, what's your rush? And I said, it's Watercolor Wednesday. I look forward to this and spending time with you.
We got a dusting of snow yesterday, Magali, but nothing that laid that stayed.
Yes. When you're putting your outlines on,
Jess says hello, Priscilla and
Hey,
Morton. Hi
Jess.
there.
when you're putting your outlines on, I like to not sometimes paint a straight line, and I'll just, especially with a tree, turn your brush to your side and just sort of let it kind of bounce up
Oh, look at
there.
the floating octopus.
That is cool. Thank you for that. Who sent that?
That was Astro Julie.
That was so cool. Thank you, Astro. And down here, we're gonna take some of this.
And Sugar Baker was saying, look at the little octopus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was neat.
We're gonna take some of this and bring this down here because black will really punch up your
Night Owl
paintings.
stayed up for this. It's 12:15 in the Netherlands.
Oh my goodness.
So talented. Hi, my fellow artist friend, says Twist over.
Hello, hello. We're working on a watercolor painting.
Next says the sky's beautiful.
Whimsical winter sunset with snow and with hibernated little critters down here.
That's crazy. Melissa says in Indiana they had a couple of inches of snow on Monday. Today it's 60 degrees.
Oh. I'm gonna make this our definitive line here. And then I'm just gonna, look, I'm turning my brush on its side. Just pulling this up. You see what I'm doing here?
Melissa says hello, Priscilla and Martin.
Hello.
Hi there.
Water on my brush, some more black on the brush. And up here, I'm just gonna paint some sticks up.
T Swift Lover says in New York it's freezing. Help. It's not very warm here either.
Yeah, it's cold here in Pennsylvania too.
Let's see what it is here now. On my watch.
And you know how I have my little lake feel back here? This that we're doing here, we don't want to cover the whole thing up, but I want to put smudges here because we want to feel like this is where the earth stops.
It's 40
And we're
degrees. Feels like 33 here.
We're gonna
With
put some
windy.
snow on there. I know I've already had snow on here and then painted over it, but we're gonna do it again.
Let's get down to freezing the night.
Yes. In the winter time, when all the leaves are gone.
Are
and
you
the sky-
painting sideways? OMG, this is major talent. She was painting upside down a minute ago as well when she did the pine trees.
And I was painting with my left hand too. I am ambidextrous and I do like to paint with both.
T-shirt Floor says, love you, my artist friend. Back in the 70s and 80s in Louisiana.
Water. And if you're a painter, try painting with your other hand sometimes.
It feels like
You'll
snow's
love
coming
it.
in Jim Thorpe.
Oh. Make this part down a little bit.
Completely stunning. T Swift Lover saying,
Thank you.
OMG, got to try.
Yeah, just do me a favor, indulge me, and just try. And try turning your brush at weird angles too. So you want to create like a frame here. A frame. And I was gonna put a deer up here, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm thinking I'm just liking this with a little wispy stuff. And we can put some snow on here because we got a nice dark base. And this dark base, speaking of, we're gonna come down here. We're gonna make our soil a little darker down here. This is the groundhog's hideaway. I'm gonna put a little eye in here now. Groundhogs are the most beautiful, aren't they, honey?
Mm.
Groundhogs and hedgehogs. And I think, I should maybe give the one a little apple to be eating over here while these ones are decorating the tree. Maybe. I want to put some more, I have metallics here, and I want to put metallic green back on the trees. Just on those pine trees. I'm gonna put some.
Lover saying, did you go to art school? I went to FIT in NYC.
No, I didn't. the degree I was going for was business, and I stopped I stopped 4 credit hours short of my degree because I was doing computers and I got big into computers, and this was back a long time ago when nobody was doing the interwebs yet.
Leslie's laughing, saying that would be me eating while my hubs works.
Yeah, I think that's what this one's going to be, snuck over here having a cheeky little, apple? Maybe a little apple, honey?
Big slice of sourdough.
I think
He
a
was
little
noshing on
apple.
that on the porch, remember?
Yeah. They do love the apples too, though.
And surprisingly, banana skins.
They love the bananas. Oh my gosh. Next year we got to work on getting a groundhog to hibernate in here with us, babe.
Were you a coder, you're being asked?
No, I designed websites back in the days. Yeah, well, yeah, back in the days when you had to do the, when you actually had to do code before WYSIWYG was a thing.
Chris says left for a bit, and I can't believe how good it looks. They have their own
Thank
little
you.
tree down there.
They do. They're decorating it, and let's put on the tree. Let's put some little decorations on here. Couple little, you call them baubles, don't you, honey? Couple little baubles on the tree. Now, remember I told you about the pens? These liquid ink pens. They're in the showcase too. I'm gonna pin these because I've been painting with my
It says limited time deal, 35 minutes left.
for what?
The pens are 12:37,
Okay,
34 the now.
let me just take a minute here. I don't want you to miss this. First of all, this is a limited deal too. This is a flash sale. I have never seen these cheaper than this, ever. This set here, this giant massive set that is incredible. Look at the case. It's lovely. There are macaroon colors, there's metallic colors, there's fluorescent colors. There's all of these colors.
The meeting stuff's on
This-
limited time deal still. I
Yeah.
think it must be 7 o'clock or
If
something.
you need good watercolor paints, artist quality watercolor paints, everything I have painted up to now,
The meeting
has been
stuff
from
and the
here.
pens are on limited time deal still.
that's
7
been from
o'clock.
there. And can you see the metallic and the tree back there? That tree row that we put back there of the evergreens, metallic. Get them if you want to. You hit a button in the showcase, disregard. I don't even know what you did there, Sheila. I'm gonna unpin that one because I want to show you a new thing in the showcase. And Morton just said there's so many Black Friday deals going on right now. This one is for 33 more minutes. This one's happening. This is, these are liquid ink roller ball
It
pens.
says they're free shipping as well.
Free shipping. And what this means, the rollerball pens, you know the pens that write so smooth and you just love how they write. Let me show you that. Let me get the color that I want to show you this. There's all these colors. I want to show you the black one. I'm going to show you the black one. Down here, I gotta turn you over. I gotta hold you in my hand. I want you to see this. And I don't know where my neck holder is.
And
flip
even
you.
yours up next to the bed.
No, it's okay. I gotcha. Oh, that's better. Okay, these ones that I've just pinned, watch what they do here for the detail. Let me zoom you in so it'll focus. There we go. There we go. So we painted, and now this is a rollerball pen that's black. It's liquid ink that's in here, and watch this. I think it's something to focus on. I'll put my wedding ring down. It likes to focus on my wedding ring usually. And thanks, Rita. Nope, it's not going to focus on that. Let me just back you up a bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, now watch. Little ends and little curly cues for their lights. Little end, little curly cues. We're just going to make one after the other. They don't even have to all connect. You want to outline them, you can outline them. And you see how quickly they turn into string lights? And watch this now. This little man, he needs a nose, he needs a mouth, he needs his little ears tidied up. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful, Martin. I love him. Look, pull an arm out for him. Make his majestic fur smooth. Oh, he's sitting down on his butt. This is where the whimsical part starts. You can get so detailed with these. And here, we'll make his other little arm come out here. He's going to be holding something. We're not sure yet. Can you see how detailed this can get? Pull you in even closer. These rollerball pens, they go so smooth. I'm giving him a big eye, and some of that white was not dry still. That actually looked great for him. I'm gonna make his nose a little bigger. I gotta come back to him. Let's go over here to his little friend. Little smile. The roller ball is so smooth. So smooth. There's his little tum. He's sitting on his butt too. And then these spots here, I can come back and touch them with, other colors. But look up here for doing these are teeny tiny little light bulbs here. You can give them the light bulb shape. Make the cord.
Tabitha says good evening.
Good evening. We painted that with watercolor.
Abby says you should do another house church tour soon.
Oh, I do lots of them.
As a gift or a rose.
I like these outlined.
Yeah, we're hoping to see it, Maggie, but at the moment we've got loads of clouds. The northern lights, thanks, between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m.
I like these ones
And
outlined.
Kathleen Rose says, hello Priscilla, glad I caught you.
Hey Kathleen, how are you? We're making a whimsical little hibernated groundhog sanctuary. I'm going to show you here now in just 1 minute how we turn these lights on. they're stringing the lights, and you're just going to want to take your time. Look, this is that branch that came down under. So look, we're going to take this.
Thanks, Kathleen.
Do you see how easy that is?
Well, they're as bad as you. They've got it wrapped all around everything.
Yes, honey, that's how we put up lights.
No. Nightmare taking them back doing it again.
That's why I leave my lights up. They're really tangled. That one's like a white one. How fun is this? How fun is this making your own little world? You make your own little world, honey. How fun is this?
Mm-hmm.
Are you mesmerized? Oh, Martin's so beautiful. Martin is so beautiful. Okay. We got a lot of stuff. Oh, now let's see what she's up to. Oh, she's mischievous. Look at her. Oh, Martin. She is mischievous. Look at that little face.
Sugar Baker says you're so talented in everything you do.
Thank you. I love doing this.
His expressions are priceless. I hope that's the groundhog you're talking about.
We're not quite sure what is being eaten here. Knock,
Yeah.
knock. I'm doing a live, my love. I'm painting. But you won't. Okay. You won't be on, but you're going to want to take a peek over your mommy's shoulder and see what your mommy's painting. Because your mommy is painting something you might like. Here, I'll turn it and show it to you. What do you think? What do you think of them?
Beautiful.
Do you see what they're doing? They're making Christmas. Thank you for the package, honey. Love you too.
Night.
Nighty night.
Was that you steaming the package open? What? Was that you steaming the package open? Yeah.
Oh no, Jimmy brought
Was
us a
that
package up.
freehand, said Nicole.
Yeah, this is freehand. Oh, he's in pain right now, that poor guy of ours. Okay. So this is underneath as it's snowing up above. Here where we put that black, we're going to come and put white snow on top of here. But under here, we have to make all of this coziness happen. These that I have pinned right now, they are going to take your watercolor paintings to the next level. And look, these brushes, they're liquid.
Pens.
Yeah, the pens, I'm sorry. It's liquid ink that's in them. And look how well it works with these. And just take your time. Enjoy.
Nicole had said you're amazing, and Sugar Baker says how neat it is to have him under your roof.
Oh
I
my
would love
gosh.
that, having my mama as my neighbour.
I love it so much. I get to tell him every day how much I love him. Every day. Are you sleepy, honey?
Yeah, it's just for sitting.
This one has a natural glow to it because it's where the paint ran at. Let's take
Sugar
this.
Baker just grabbed the pens, can't wait for them.
Oh, Sugar Baker, you're going to love them. You're gonna love them. How fun is this detail? Because before it was cute, but it didn't have this detail. Look, that's my little pinky finger. Look, there's my thumb. Look how tiny and dinky they are. And you can get this super sweet detail. This, we're gonna put a super glowing, super bright one here. You'll see, I'll show you in just a minute how we get this, how we make these look like this. I mean, how we turn these lights on. I like taking it up this side of the branch, pulling it down. I'm trying to find the happy medium of being close enough. That look on that face, Martin.
Mm-hmm.
That look on that face. That one is the sneaky one who's sneaking off with the apple. Oh my gosh. Or maybe, well, no, wait. She's going to get the apple ready. Let's make a little kitchen here for her. Let's make a little table down here. She's not sneaky. Let's give her a little countertop. You can do anything you want. You really can do anything you want. That's a little ladder back chair. Maybe she's gonna go have a little sit down in that little chair. You can get these the roller balls. I can't tell you how smooth these are. These are so smooth and easy to write with. And can you see there's no blobbiness? These are only 20 more minutes. These are on a flash sale. Oh, they're 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a wish. Do you see that? The price of these.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Today at 1, 2, 3, 4, I just so happened to look at my phone and said, 1, 2, 3, 4, make a wish. I'm going to show you how to turn these lights on in a minute. And please, if somebody buys something during this live, please tell us. I really want to shout it out. Here, I'm just going to put some little detail here to figure out where our wall is. I'm not going to draw a straight line. Resist drawing a straight line. We are in the
Look at that little guy.
We are in the hibernation den that I wish I was in this winter. Those are 3 groundhogs hibernating. We're going to add snow up there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to add snow up there. Let's get back. We're almost done with these. Do you see how easy it is making these little... I love making little Christmas lights. Don't worry about painting them perfect. We just put on little splodges, remember? Little splodges. Put a little end on them.
Oh, this is looking so beautiful.
Little splodge. That will have a little cable coming through there. Here's one more. Does anybody see any that I missed? Can you see any of these that I missed? Here, that's a little purple one.
No one it's zoomed in like that.
Let me show you over. I love the face.
Above the brush. Go left or right, it should be. No.
That way. Oh,
There's
up
left,
here, up here.
Above the brush,
Yeah.
there's 4 of them.
Outline and then put your little, look, make this side a little bit bigger. Capture a little bit of that yellow. Look, we just took that right to that one. No right way, no wrong way. The only important thing to remember when you're doing something like this is to have fun. Just have fun. You can make this sort of thing. You would make somebody's day if you gave them. If somebody gave me something like this on a Christmas card, honey, what would I do? I'd freak out. Let's come up here to our cardinal now, because this should be dry enough. And this is what you want to do here. You want to use this sort of detail here for your birds. Use that. We got a cardinal up in the tree. We have these little, look at, I can't get over them. Look how cute they're coming out. Let's give them some more furniture. Let's put a door back here. And I'm just using the black marker. I want the other color to be, let's put their little door back here. Let's make little rocks around it. Gonna color a little bit in. This is a really good demonstration of showing you how great these pens are. And then here, remember up there where we painted on the root? I'm gonna take this to accentuate the root and just color the bottom side of it. It'll make that root pop out. Look at that root. Look at that root growing now. I love it. I love it. What does everybody think? Give me a 1 to 10. How do you like this painting? How do you like the painting? I'll talk to you about the products in a minute. What are we thinking? Do you want to see how we turn the lights on?
10.
Anybody want to see how we
10.
turn these lights on?
Everybody's given 10.
Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for saying kind things. I'm going to take this while I have this black marker here. And I'm going to put down here. I couldn't do this with the paintbrush, but I can do this with this. Right here. Somebody had suggested a deer.
Very atmospheric with a purple sky, said Heather. This is like ASMR. It's so soothing, said Sugar Baker.
Somebody had suggested a deer, so I just put a little deer in there, or a moose. Can you see it? That might be a moose. Yeah, that's a moose. Let's give it a bigger snoot. Oh yeah, that's a moose. There's a moose hiding. Oh, I just almost went like that to my... I want to put a little bit of detail around here, just to get us where our little vines and stuff are in the earth. And this liquid
Heather
ink.
says hi.
Hi Heather, this liquid ink marker that I'm showing you on top of this dry watercolor, look how this area, like see how that's sort of like plainish, and this, it looks so much better, in my opinion. What is everybody thinking of this pen? Have you ever used this pen before? Do you know this brand? Have you had these before? Because this is something for 12 more minutes. You can get this set if they don't sell out. You can get the set for $12.34, and something like this, because I've bought so many of this sort of thing in my life. $25 typically, I'd say. $5 or $6 each. And there's how many is in this set? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is it 8? Wait, I got the box right here. Yeah, 8 pieces. 8 pieces.
10.5 millimeter.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, 0.5 millimeter.
Yeah, 0.5 millimeter. Super fine detail. And they're a roller ball, which means they write so smooth. You can see on what I've been doing here, there's no blobbing. There's none of that. It's just cool. I'm gonna just highlight that side of this root coming down here. I love her. She's going off to her chair. And here we can really get this little finished off bit here happening like this too. See, it just finishes that bottom, I think. And here now our tree is plenty dry. I'm gonna put a little that there. I'm gonna switch to another color in a minute, believe it or not.
It looks easy, says Carol. Seems like a nice fence here. Annie says I'm buying a fence for a 7-year-old granddaughter who's becoming quite the artist.
Oh, these would be great. A 7-year-old, a 70-year-old, a 107-year-old would love these pens. These pens, I feel just made our painting like so much better. And then back in here, way back in here, we could put some detail. Honey, would you grab me the green one out, please? You can put some detail back in there. Let me just make this. Yeah, it sounds like the door. Not our door. It wasn't our door. It was downstairs, I think. This green, I'm going to take this green, and let's punch this up. Oh, Annie purchased. Thank you. These are 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Look at this. We're going to go in here for all these little details now. The little green on green. Yep. And I promised you I was going to show you how to light these ornaments up. I'm going to show you that. What I like to do with my tree is I like to go out on both sides and then come down in the front and kind of go like this and kind of make little smiley faces coming up there. 4 people bought from this live. Oh, what are you guys getting? Are you getting these pens? I hope so.
Heather says it also keeps kids quiet, occupied out of trouble drawing.
I want
except
to,
if it's on the wallpaper.
yeah, I want to flip you around a minute because I want to talk to you about this. I'm going to look real quick in the showcase because there's a couple things that have timers on them and I don't want anybody to miss anything.
All
Okay,
the
in
medium stuff.
in 7 minutes, these end. These end for
And all the medium
12:34. All the Meaden products, Morton said, are they all the Meaden? Oh, all the Meaden products are. So the big one, this big one here, I'm going to pin this one. This is the big set that I've used tonight. I have never seen this set this cheap. $16.95, and it's unbelievable. It has these color charts that come with it. It has the brush that comes with it. All the painting that I did tonight, I did using this brush that comes with the set. It's like the only brush you need. It has a pencil with it too. I didn't use the pencil because I knew I was going to be using those pens. But this, you have 5 minutes and 43 seconds left to get this at that price. And that is a Black Friday price. The Black Friday started today on TikTok. I didn't realize that. I don't know why. I stupidly thought it was going to start on Black Friday. That product, and there's a couple other in the showcase that are just on sale for 5 more minutes.
Yeah, the watercolor
5 more
pads
minutes.
and stuff like that.
The watercolor pads, if you have a friend who you'll want to help them have less stress in their life, get them a set of watercolors. It's the funnest
Medium
thing.
brushes.
And I do Watercolor Wednesday every single week, unless, well, I didn't last week. I was at my uncle's funeral, but I love teaching watercolor. And even if you don't get from me, that's fine too. Your end shows the paper price, that price, not the paint set. Help. Okay, it's the one that I have pinned
Number
right now.
13.
The one that I have pinned right now.
On mine it's number 13 and it says it's $16.95.
On Morton's, it's number 13. So there is Meaden watercolor too. If you need watercolor, like this, the watercolor block that I'm painting on right now, this one, it's amazing. We painted this the last time we painted. Yeah, it's for the paper. That's weird. How much is this set then? Because on my thing it's showing the set. It's the very last one in the showcase.
There it is on mine.
Yeah, it's coming up. Oh. I see what you're saying. Which set do I have? Do I have the 96 color set? There are different sets there.
You've got
How much is the one? How much is the one that I have?
12 times. You've got 12 eighths is 96.
Okay, so I have the 96 colored set here. How much is that one coming up at? Can you see that price? I'm super
I don't know,
sorry.
I'm only seeing 48 on this.
Sorry. Yours is showing $49.95. Okay. I'm sorry. It's showing 16. Sorry. They have a couple different options in there. I'm so sorry about that. Please don't ever think I
Yeah,
would
the
mislead
96
you.
colour is $49.90.
Okay.
That's
It's $49.95. It's 23% off. And that's what's on the sale that's ending like now? 2
2
minutes?
minutes to go. Yeah, that's really misleading on
That
the
is
front
so
page.
misleading. I'm gonna message them about that. I've been messaging back and forth with Meaden. I love them. I love their products. They're amazing. Now I wanna see quickly because this sale is almost over. The the pen that I was just showing you, the liquid ink water ball pen, rollerball pen, is the price on that really what it shows?
Yeah, that's what's coming up on me.
$12.34. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's, when you hit the hot one, it's coming up as that.
Okay, it's the hot one. It's the hot one. Okay, I'm sorry. So
But
sorry.
even when you pick the other ones, they're just different colour sets. They're the same price.
Okay. Got your glycerin, gonna try it tomorrow. You've noticed different items are not like that. It's not your fault.
See
Thank
what I mean?
you.
They're
I would
just
never.
different colour
Yeah.
choices on that.
Yeah,
that one.
different. There's on Morton's phone, different color choices. I would never, ever, ever, ever bait and switch anybody on anything. I wouldn't.
But what's weird as well, I've got a 50% off one, but I've never shopped
Oh,
before.
and
so
Tom-
if you're lucky, you might get an extra
Tom
50%
just purchased.
off.
Thanks, Tom. There, yeah, you might get a coupon too for it. Seriously, I don't know. Everybody's always seems to be different. Yeah, it's kind of just the luck of the draw. 5 people. Michelle just purchased product. Thank you, guys. Oh my goodness, you're amazing. All the stuff that's on this live tonight, including this, my little phone charger that has let me go live for 2 hours when my phone was being charged. Plug it in just now. Can't see it. Charging. I'm at 99%. I'm gonna unplug it. All of the things that I'm showing you,
Pass it over.
hopefully, are you gonna use it? Morton's gonna use it on his phone too
Yeah,
now.
it's quite good. It's got the 2 cables that tuck
Yeah.
onto the.
It is really
they clip onto
good.
the side like that, and then it pops out.
It's a cool power bank.
And
I've
like,
never had one
it's
before.
got a. Where is it? The digital display. To
What
see
is it?
that's upside down.
83%.
It's,
There's still 83% power left in it.
83% power, and that's it. Charging
Okay.
that phone.
I want to show you. I just wanted to make sure you didn't miss the deal.
Mine's at 42%, and I plugged in.
42%. So we painted that a couple weeks ago.
That's at 38%.
This is the one tonight. And I want to show you how to, honey, is there a white in there in the marker in the ink? Cuz I want to put
It doesn't look like it.
okay. Hold on. It's okay. I'm good with this.
There's a blue, orange, pink colour,
It's okay.
purple, peach, and another blue.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a green. So a green. But there's no white.
Okay.
You've got 2
So
of them.
yeah, I'm gonna add this to the showcase, and I'm gonna add that to the showcase to show you what I'm using here. This is how I turn the lights on. With this is this Sakura pen. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down here to Groundhog Hibernation Town. And we're going to take, now you don't want to overdo it with this. We're going to take and we're going to put little tiny dots. Little tiny dots on the tree. And we're just going to touch them a bit. It's not wanting me to focus. Let me see if I can't get this to focus. I want to get you to see it. Tiny, tiny little white. Tiny little white. You're best if you can get 2 on. These are tiny. And then just touch them. And you could also come around each one of these. Someone asked about making lights glow. This is how you make a light glow. Put little circles of white around. Touch and lift. You don't want to dab these too much. touch and lift. And hopefully, can you see that? Have I gotten too close, too far? Can you see how it turns the lights on?
Oh, that's neat.
Just a little, just a little. You put a little circle around here. Just a little.
Yeah, you sell this painting. Do you all? Yeah, the cooking oil sprayers are brilliant. We use them all the time, obviously for cooking oil.
Just a little, add a little. These Sakura Jelly Roll pens they are amazing. They're very, very opaque. That one looks like a candy cane, honey. And then these ones here, I'm gonna come around here and make these ones super glowy. And this is super fine detail in here. Super fine detail. And we're turning on the lights. We're turning on their Christmas lights. Over in Britain, when I lived in Scotland, it was always a thing. The little towns would have individual little light turning on ceremonies, wouldn't they, honey?
Mm.
Where they turned the lights on. It was always like a street party when it happened. It was fun.
Do you have an overhead phone hold? Yeah.
I do. It's not, I was going to be back in the big studio tonight, and I didn't do it from back there. I want to put a little shine on here. That's a little shiny apple. Oops. And I'm going to put just one little tiny dot. Perfect.
Gabby says it's adorable.
That one's face. I love that one's face. Okay. Let's make sure that here, one little tiny. One little tiny bit of the white. That one has one little dot of white on there. I'm going to take and put dreamy eyes on him. And
Mainly says OMG, that's adorable.
I did a little too much there. So I'm going to come here with this. Oh, yeah. I'll make that ear a little more predominant, too. All right. Now, we got a little bit more to do on our painting, and then I think we can call it a painting. We've been painting for about 2 hours now. And there's the big overview of it. But this is I love paintings that when you look at them, the more you see, the more you see, the more you see. I love paintings like that. I love to hide things in paintings. Beautiful. Thanks, Sheila. But we're gonna make it snow now up here. So we're gonna come back up above this mantle. And we're going to put snow in here. And we're going to put the snow in with the gel pen. And I'm just going to take and squiggle and squiggle and
magical, so beautiful, says user.
Squiggle and tap. That's what we're doing here.
Gabby's asking, how are you both doing today? Keeping warm? Yep, we've got the heaters all turned on and the fire going.
Doing great.
It's windy as
and
anything.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to this paint. I'm going to come back here to this white. This white is super opaque. But now we're going over black. I'm just going to dab in here our layer of snow. A mantle of snow. so we can see our guys under there. We're going to bring the snow right around to here, right up to the tree. So now we've separated the top from below the earth, upper earth, lower earth, into the white. This is how you know really good watercolor paint. When it can go over black like that, that's a thing. Could somebody do me a favor and look and see how much this set is now? How much has it gone up to? Can you check that out, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make our little above ground and underground. So up above the snow. Up above it, snow. Down below.
I think it is going to be number 15 now. And the 96 colours is the same price, $49.95. So I don't know why they were saying
Oh,
there
maybe
a
it was
flash sale.
maybe it was the flash sale on that one thing that was the cheaper price.
Don't know.
That's weird.
It says you can get a 13% off coupon for following from seller on all orders up to $20 off.
Interesting. Okay, we got to bring our snow up here. We got to make it snow up here. Because it's snowy above ground, it's not snowy underground.
And it's free shipping.
Free shipping, that's good. I'm just going to layer this white on. Layer the white
Thanks,
on.
Yarn and Beer. Yeah, 49 and it's with free shipping. And it says there's a coupon for if you follow them, you get, what did I say percent off it was? Up to $20. I think it was 13% up to $20 off. You could get a coupon for following them. I don't know how you do it, to be honest.
Well, you follow them, that's all. And then they'll send you a coupon.
We're hoping, if it's not cloudy, we're going to try and see the Northern Lights. As Asia's in Lansing, May, and they saw them last night.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's been cloudy today, so if it's cloudy, we'll not see them. So
I have a friend that posted pictures.
they're saying it's supposed to be
she did of them.
brighter there tonight. We saw them last year, but we've not been lucky this year. Thanks for the gift, the Go Popular, Rita. Thanks everybody for the gifts and the likes and everything.
I'm putting some snow in this little guy.
They're in Michigan.
And you can put snow like wherever you want to and however you want to. There is no right or wrong way to do it. This is the last step on our painting. It's laying down the snow.
Sorry, Lansing, Michigan. I was getting confused there.
What did you say?
Well, their name was Asia, and it was Lansing, me. I was reading it completely wrong. Thanks, Asia. By the way, I adore you guys, they said.
Thank you. Have you had fun tonight? Tell me, have you learned something tonight? Have you learned anything tonight? We're coming up with some little white sticks, little white snowy sticks, loading this up with our snow.
Sheila says, absolutely, always, thank you.
Yay! And don't worry, it's not a trick question. I'm not going to say, what did you learn?
Asia learned I don't have to be so fussy when I do watercolours.
No, definitely
I
not.
think everybody learned that groundhogs aren't really hibernating. They're under the ground playing the Christmas trees and fairy lights.
Yes. And eating apples. Look at that little one. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
And the cardinal's up in the tree keeping shotty. The picture looks wonderful, says Michelle.
Thank you. I'm just putting some more snow here. And I'm going to put some more snow over here. And I'm going to pull some up. Just pulling up some frosty little branches here. Let's pull up some little frosty branches. Make that nice and juicy there.
26,500 likes.
Wow, thanks everybody.
And Morton's lovely Scottish accent says heather.
It's always fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to put more snow on here. I'm gonna, no, I don't want to call it quits. I got 2 more minutes left. I want to show you how to put snow on. We don't want the snow to go below, so we're gonna cover these guys. Just with an upside down.
The dab in the snow.
No, drip in the snow.
Yeah, that's what I meant, like tapping the paintbrush.
Yeah, so we cover down there because we don't want it to snow below. This and this, load this up. Load it up. Big snowflakes, little snowflakes. I think it's done now. I think it's done now. Do you think it's done now, Martin?
Yeah, I think so. Everything except the signature.
Everything except the signature, and I will use one of those
Yeah,
pens to
Blondie.
do that. Honey, take a look at the price of those pens and see if they changed. I want to learn TikTok's ways. What do we think of this one?
That's weird. The 1039 to 11. The price actually kind of went down.
Wait, what?
I don't know how it works. It's saying 1039 to 1169 now. The hot one's saying 1039.
What had it been
I
before?
honestly couldn't tell you. And then the
Oh no, it
multicolours
was,
is-
that one was less.
The
Yeah.
multicolour's 1169. The vintage is 1039, and the that one's, I don't know what they are. You can't see that one.
All right, I think it's done. Would you say it's done? Melissa wants to, well, I can talk about that on here. If anybody wants to do that, private message me. I don't want to get in trouble with TikTok. Do I, Martin?
No.
I'm always getting in trouble with TikTok. I don't even do
Yeah,
anything.
like, what were you up to last week?
I know. Last week it ended my live saying I was showing nudity. Although, in fairness, those little groundhogs, they don't have clothes on, do they? Look at this little one.
Yeah, that sugar baker.
Seriously?
Heck, yeah, they're cheaper now. It was 12.34. I don't understand
No,
what's going on.
was it 12.34?
Yeah, sugar baker bought some, I think. They're cheaper now. It was 12.34.
Was it 12.34 or was the?
I don't know.
Let me go back and look.
I'm sure it's like.
Because that one said this.
Yeah, make a wish. Remember.
Yeah, but I thought it was for the other thing that I thought was 12.34.
Do cute and that with a ferret.
I need to know these things. Oh my gosh. Why would they do that? That is super annoying.
Yeah, I don't know if you can like do anything to get like.
Well,
price on
here it says
Love the 3 dimension of the sun behind the trees.
That's
Those
so weird.
are still free shipping.
I'm gonna
That's
contact them.
Sugar bacon.
All creators are struggling with violations. Many struggle. I've quit trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing wrong. I'm just gonna keep painting and having fun and making things. I'm gonna sign this. Does everybody think this is done? Should I sign this? Is it time to sign it? Do we think? What do you guys think? I feel like it is done. Let's look close at the cardinal. Let me make sure the cardinal's right. Yeah, the cardinal's right. Wow, the cardinal could use a little bit of... Oh, that's green. I'm so glad I didn't do that.
They're all saying sign it. Just leave it alone. It's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, I just almost put green on the cardinal. These are great if you're an artist. You should be signing your work. You should be signing your work.
This would be good for a children's book illustration, says Cassie.
And this, the liquid ink pens, the rollerball liquid ink pens, are awesome for signing. And I'm gonna put 2025 here. What is today? The 12th.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put 11/12/2025. So we remember when we painted this. A Hedgehog Christmas book, yes. Sheila, do you know how many books I need to write? I seriously wish somebody could just jump in my brain and get at this stuff. I'm going to tell you my favorite thing about this. Can you guess what my favorite thing is about this painting, Morton?
The greedy one in the corner.
Morton, you look at me when you tell me that. The greedy one in the corner. Martin says the greedy one in the corner. But look at her. Look at her. She's not greedy. She's going, see, through right around that bend, honey, there is the kitchen. She's going to make them an apple pie. That's what... She does look like she's...
No, I couldn't spend 2 minutes in your head. I'd be exhausted, said Mammy. Yeah, I would agree with you,
and
Sugar
Annie,
Baker.
thank
She's
you for
sneaking off.
I think she's sneaking off. I do like the moose hiding back there. I love that moose hiding back there. And you know...
And do you notice, like, she's scuttling away from where the other... Like, she's lifted it for next to the two that's working. And scuttling away. And it looks like she's going pronto style.
She is. She is. Look.
She's feeding herself. Didn't give me it. It's nothing to do with the children.
Honey, she's going to prepare a little feast with that. She's going to bake an apple pie. But this is what I'm really loving about this painting. Look up here. When you look up here, it feels like a painting. And then you look down below, what's below the surface? And what's below the surface is where all the whimsy is. And you know how we did that effect?
Annie was able to cancel and reorder the pens at a cheaper
Annie,
price.
yes,
That's
Annie.
Brilliant. Thanks for letting us know, Annie.
Anybody else
That's ridiculous.
Oh, Annie, thank you. Anybody else? Annie, thank you for sharing that. Oh, you just made my night. Anybody who ordered those pens, which are amazing and you should get them, cancel the order, reorder them now. Oh my gosh, that was brilliant. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a special
Yes.
flash sale, and then the price went up. It's absolutely ridiculous.
That was kooky. Sneak off, stuff her face. And then she'll and then say she'd been dieting all day. Oh my gosh. That one's named Priscilla. There's Morton. Is that Jimmy or Alexander there? I don't know. But does everybody see what I mean? Up there it looks like a painting, and then down here's where the whimsy is happening. This is where the whimsy is happening, down below here. I'm loving this one. This one was so much fun to paint. I have had the
Are you gonna
bestest,
put that on
bestest
what's its
time.
face?
I might
I
have
thought
to
about
put this on what's its face.
that. Aye. I said something without thinking
Yeah.
about it. Good old rediverting.
You just have one little itsy bitsy comment. Give me that itsy bitsy comment tonight. Tonight, you must make prints of this. That's what I was thinking. That's what I love how this one came out.
That's what's no real, Gabby. There's a place that you can that,
Took a
and we
screenshot to
can't
show.
talk about it.
Here, I'll hold this up if anybody wants to screenshot it. It's beautiful, yes, please. To your video, waiting or not waiting to chase your dream. Yeah, yes. Don't wait to chase your dream. I'm gonna tell you, when we wait, it's always too late. Don't wait. I should make a book about that. I should write a little short story about this. I should. It's about what's hidden below. The magic is hidden below. The magic is just sleeping and waiting below. I love how the sky came out. This one I will download and upload this live for you, you know where. So if this one I will download and upload this live for you, you know where. So if you want to, this one I will download and upload this live for you, you know where. So if you want to self out, Sheila. I did that earlier. I was
I
watching.
think she's
it-
going to
watching
do
it
that.
live.
Love is the way, but we can't talk about where. But I think everybody knows. Bio's the word.
Yeah. I'm very happy with how this came out. And when life pauses above, it continues below. Chris, that is beautiful. Did you guys see your questions? I saw, Danny, I'll tell you what I saw about, let me see the last one. To your video about waiting or not waiting to chase your dream. That's the last thing that came through. Do you wait to chase your dream, or you go for your dream now? It started to glitch and it paused. Oh, the video. That's annoying. When you're tapping, thank you for tapping. This might be the favorite of your watercolors. Thank you. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Yeah, it'll be there, Annie. We took 2 hours on this. We took 2 hours and 15 minutes on this. Take your time when you watercolor paint. I have just made the executive decision here, Morton. From now on, and then it paused. I'll check it out, Danny. I don't know what I can do about it. From now on, Watercolor Wednesday is going to be 2 hours long, because 1 hour, 2 hours, right? 1 hour, which I love this one, 2 hours. So we're gonna take our time. We're gonna paint together longer. That deer is cute. That deer is super cute. And hopefully we both need to keep learning. I am learning. I learn every time I paint, I learn something. I'm a fun artist, not a fine artist, and I have so much left to learn. But I really like this part about it. I love that part about it.
Anyhow,
Morton?
just wanted to say that, doesn't it take money to make money? Mrs. Danny's asking.
Oh, doesn't it take money to make money? No. Nope. I wrote a song for free. That song won a Grammy. It doesn't take money to make money. That's a misconception too. Yeah, let me think of loads of other things. When I was a kid, I went out and shoveled snow for people.
What's
Made
that
money.
canvas here?
Made money.
Joe's question.
Do you have a sentence showcase? Beginners to follow along. Get the watercolor paper and that. Anybody can shovel snow. There are ways to make money. you don't, how,
The song's
do they
Run
edit?
Mississippi.
Yeah, the song is called Run Mississippi, recorded by Rhonda Vincent and written by me in 2011. Yeah, it's this stuff here. Get this. And get any of the watercolor sets. Any of the watercolor sets in the showcase are good ones.
Yeah, that's a good idea, yo flipping mama. Selling trash to treasure.
Yeah, there's so many, and now, oh my gosh, there are kids, literally, there are kids, and I'm talking under 18s, who make more money than I do doing stuff online. And there's so much stuff to do online. So much stuff to do online. We limit ourselves thinking things have to be conventionally done. They don't have to be. It doesn't, you don't have to have money to make money. That's an old outdated saying now. This is a whole new world. Do you realize I have had art that I've made and sold on here in Australia, Wales, all over the world. The internet has changed everything. It really, really has. And I feel so strongly like everybody should be creating content.
You don't really need an extra person to film stuff. Priscilla doesn't have any, she films everything herself.
Yeah, you don't need an
You just
extra
basically
person.
need a camera
Yep,
stand.
Claire, the only limit is you. Yep. Our number one stumbling block with all of our goals is ourselves. It's nothing negative Morton would tell me or nothing somebody would say or do. It's only me.
And my,
It's all
my
in my
videos
head.
are crap, but I'm getting better at them because I started using a stand.
And Heather says my sister-in-law sold garden seeds. 50 quid from that. Yep. You can do anything you want to do. Whether or not you think you can, you're right. So whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. Because it's our mindset. And I want to go deep in my TikToks, and yeah, I'm doing TikTok showcase now. Again, everybody can do this. Everybody can I can't even tell you how I am nothing special. There is nothing. I'm a 62-year-old grandma who is always happy because I'm just always happy by nature. But I have no special skills. Are you kidding me? Hey, you on this live, you just watch that tree paint itself. That tree painted itself. And I have fun, love what you're doing.
Michelle says I was doing dishes when you asked what we liked about your painting.
Oh.
Well, now you're special, says
Oh,
Trina.
thank you. Have you ever made paper by? Yes, by Chris. I just took all my paper making stuff over to the place that we went to, the place that we go to in Sunbury, and so I want to go over there and start teaching some workshops on how to make your own paper. It's so fun and easy. And glass full of some excuses, Danny. I hear you. Joe, I don't know that I have special skills. I look at how other people do things, and this is how I feel. You might feel the same way. You might be able to relate. I'll look at this painting, which I love this painting. But then I'll look at somebody else's, and I love things about theirs that I don't ever try to compare what I do to other people, because we all have our own little flair, you know. And I think I'm a 62-year-old going on 10.
The Cardinal's watching over
Little
his
Bell
family
Fairy.
below for all the relatives that have passed.
Oh, I love the Cardinal. And I'm glad I'm an inspiration, Gabby. Thank you. And Annie, thank you. You're so talented, darling. So are you. Beatrice, thank you for following. Yeah, it is mine. And I got to stop being so hard on myself, because we're all so we are the hardest on ourselves, and no troll can troll me the way I troll myself. Nobody trolls me like the way I troll myself. It's true. You've always wanted an old church, yeah. I will show you how to do paper mache. Ooh, I'm getting ready to make a tree here back by Morton's workroom. Honey, that gotta happen. I'm looking at all that bark. This bark is, oh, this bark. You could do it as ice skating ring, that picture too. Yeah. And everybody go after your dream. I get messages all the time. I'm jealous of your life. I love your life. I wish I could be as happy as you are. Guess what? Happiness is a choice. Hello. You wake up in the morning and you just decide this is going to be the best. This is the only November 12th, 2025 we are ever going to have. Do you want to make it the best one? Or not. So yeah, go for the happiness. Hey, Nikki
Right there.
and Claire, you can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your day. Yes, I love that. Start living. Absolutely. I remember this was a long time ago. I was living in Scotland, and something happened, and it was a big worldwide bad thing that happened. And my daughter was due to fly. She was in Scotland. She was due to fly home the next day. My father called us so scared, and he's like, oh, don't let her fly. You can't just wait. You gotta get at it. It's a short little life. We got a short little life. Paper mache pig. Use balloon and egg box for the snout and legs. I love that, Heather. I still have to make it here. I want to make gigantic, like 8 to 12 feet tall, big giant mushrooms that light up. Lisa's 47 in the second semester of college, earning your teaching degree.
That's brilliant.
Lisa, I love that for you. And you're just a baby, 47. That's a baby. I was thinking today, I just had this sticker up there by my chair, and it said, I love to fly. My dad was a pilot, my sister's a pilot, lots of pilots in my family. And I'm like, I'm 62. When I get to my goal weight, I think I'm gonna go get my pilot's license. I think I'm gonna. Martin, would you fly with me?
I've seen you driving.
Martin! You're 48 when you went back to school. Yes. Yeah, my sister's a pilot. My sister has her pilot's license. She has no, she doesn't fly commercial. She has a private pilot's license. I think I would be I have flown a plane before. Hey, I'll have you know, I flew my first plane when I was 12 years old. Love a big concrete mushroom for your garden. There you go. Joe will fly with me. Thanks, Joe. I think I'd really love flying a plane. I love small planes. That's kind of what I grew up flying around in. And pontoon planes in Canada where you'd land on the water. And I want to do it. And I want to do it because you got to climb in and out of those little planes. And I'm still carrying around an extra 90 pounds. And I could go to flight school. I bet you I could get my pilot's license in less than a year, honey. I bet I could. I'm gonna ask my sister how long it'd take me to get it. You gotta always have dreams and goals and be doing things and have something out there. Beam me up, Scotty. Transport. Yeah, Heather, come on, do that. I don't know how much it is for that. again, I think a lot of times we limit ourselves. Um, we limit ourselves by thinking we talk ourselves out of something before we even give it a shot. we just, yeah. People that are instructions. If I would go, there's a flight school in Florida that I would definitely use. I would go there. Hey, Kathleen, how are ya? Well, I gotta ask, did everybody have fun tonight? Did you have fun painting along? Yeah? Did anybody paint along? I hope. And what do you think of the 2-hour watercolor Wednesday? I think the 2 hours, I don't have to rush. And I can feel like I can go back in and do the layers and do all the other little stuff. You enjoyed it. Good. Perfect. Yay. And Pink had fun. Yay. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being here. We might go live after a while. You were on and off. Love you too, Kathleen. I have some packages to open from TikTok, so we might go live and do that up in the TV bed. But I need to do. When do we get Cayenne? In an hour,
Yeah.
8:30. Maybe after we pick Cayenne up, we'll go live again. And I'm so happy and thankful that you're here. And thank you to everybody who's gotten tonight from the showcase. You're awesome. You are enough. Thank you, Kathleen. Everybody, thanks for being here, Morton. Thanks for reading all the comments.
All the gifts and likes.
Yes, thanks.
32,200 likes.
Ooh. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being part of our life.
Cheerio.
And we'll see you later. Love you too. Bye for now.